Namaste, my name is Spirit, and this is my channel. This is another installment about narcissists in my family, which I did not know or my father could know. That growing up, I was surrounded by narcissists every which way I could. Luckily, God had put his hands on me from before birth and appointed my father as my guardian. So, this is my story, and this is how I lived it. But first, and these are inspirations for women and men. As I always say, okay, blessed beyond measure. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you, and he and be gracious to you. Yes, he does. This is Numbers chapter 6, verse 24 through 25. As we begin each day, we should pause to consider God's blessings. Even though his gifts to us are too numerous to count, so too should make a start nonetheless. The Greek biographer Plutarch said that the worship most acceptable to God comes from a thankful and cheerful heart. Marianne Williamson, international lecturer on spiritual, personal, and political issues, also recognized the importance of counting our blessings. Yes, we should. She said, joy is what happens to us when we allow ourselves to recognize how good things really are. Today, as a way of saying thanks to the giver of all things good, thank God for his gifts. Use his gifts to the best of your ability and share his gifts with others. Then God, you, and others will be blessed. Come up from the lowlands. There are heights yet to climb. I know you cannot do helpful thinking in the lowlands. Look to the mountaintop for faith. And this was said by Mary McLeod Bethune. Okay, now, all right, this is a very emotional story because it's a part of my life that I lived through and was able to come out the other side as a better person. Okay, so I've had written some notes down, and I will start. I hope I don't cry this time. I will try not to. But like I said, this is very, 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 very emotional for me. Not because I was hurt, but my father was hurt in this, and also my daughter. Uh, and we are trying to heal, but my father isn't here. He wasn't able to, but I know he's up there, and he's in a better place than we are. But God is taking care of me and my daughter now. Uh, There's one more thing I want to say before I start with my story is that God is manifesting a blessing for my daughter and I right now. He is. And I got confirmation of this a couple of days ago. But it's a blessing. And it's one that we both want and God wants for us. So that's all I will say on this. And there will be no more. Okay. It, it all started once Papa died. I could feel the energy of the family moving. Okay. I have that empathic antenna. I never felt so alone as when that happened. I could feel that my father was not there anymore. Uh, that he was completely gone and he could not protect me or my daughter. And that's a terrible weight to bear. When you love someone unconditionally uh, and they are abused on their deathbed, their death is hard enough, but to realize that people in their family abused him during that time is awful. It breaks my heart. I mean, literally breaks my heart. And the thing is, God had placed on my heart this special information because He wanted me to be protected. God let me know that no one in the family would emotionally or physically give me any support after my papa's death. You know what? At the time when God was telling me this, I didn't understand it. But now I know that because of uh, their narcissism, malignant narcissism, they was putting me in danger, my daughter and myself, and that no one could help me at that time, no physical person, only the big man upstairs. And he was working 24/7 for us. Okay, uh, and so much stuff was coming at me. So much information and confirmations on what my family was engaged in at that time because they hated me so much. Yes, and was jealous and jealous of me having my wonderful darling child at that time. It was so much angry emotions, and it wasn't. It was like, oh God, glue just pulling on my spirit, pulling me down. So during that time, I stopped talking. When so much is going on with me like that, because I'm empathic, I go within to my spirit, and my spirit talks to me, and gives me direction and helps me to sort all of this gunk that was going on with me. So that is what is going on. But also, my daughter did not talk much either. We just clung to each other everywhere we went. Uh, and God wanted me to be prepared that is why so much information was coming to me. I felt the energy in the family quickly change so swiftly. And at this, like I said, I stopped talking literally. That's what happens to me. Yeah. If there's an emotional trauma which happened, uh, me losing my father. Uh, and it happened the same thing when I was growing up. And I had, because no one was, well, my daughter, my papa was helping me and talking to me. So I did learn how to talk pretty well, but uh, there was no one, which it should have been my mother or my sister, to nurture me in how to speak. Oh, yes, they picked at me the way I spoke, but they did not correct me. So, because I was dyslexic and is, and I had a speech problem, and I was picked on by them for that. They thought it was funny that I mispronounced words and stuff. And it was so funny. Okay, uh, why I didn't did it, I don't know. I had no desire to talk to anyone in the family at all. None. Okay. I just wanted to protect my daughter and have her near and know that I was there and that I was sorry her papa was gone. I don't know how, but I knew why or how I knew what was going to happen. I don't know. I just knew. Okay. So at this time, I had came home for my father's funeral, and I had a balance on my college tuition. So I talked to my mom, thinking that she was going to help out. And when I got back, that I could send her the money that I owed her. But that was my thinking. Okay, yes. Uh, of course, she's my mom. She's going to help me. Blah 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 blah. No, I just was thinking uh, with my heart, and rightly so. But my mom was thinking that I own her now. That's how narcissists, malignant narcissists, mind won't work. She was not going to help me. Deep down, I knew that. Okay, and I had requested from her uh, for my tuition. She said she was going to think about something. Ooh, cold went up my spine when she said that. And I knew something was up. See, uh, malignant narcissists always have it in for you, and they are looking for revenge. So uh, my mom was always looking for revenge on me because my father loved me, okay, and didn't love her, okay. And wow, as a person that now knows narcissists, uh, know this: if you say the wrong thing, look the wrong thing at them, or uh, whatever, if they think in their mind because they have paranoid tendencies, they going to take revenge wherever they see, even if it takes the rest of their life. And that was what my mom was waiting on. And she was just waiting for Papa to die and probably abusing him, which his death closer so she could get everything. That's how they think. Now, that money to them is paramount. Okay? So I could feel all of this manifestation of all of this coming to fruition. And so uh, let's see. She said she would think about it and let me know. When she said that there was this look in her eye that's like, bullseye, I got you now. Okay? I think all narcissists have this look. It's like a Cheshire cat that's eating little tweety pie. They all have this look when they think they've got you. And this what is what she I saw in her. Okay? I knew then she was not going to give me the money. She had something up her sleeve. Wow. She still had this innate jealousy and hate and revenge for me. She had hatched a plan to own me. And that's what narcissists do. They really have to own somebody. And she was hatching in that plan. Okay. Uh, Now I will read a little more, but this is going to take about two or three more parts to end it up. Because, like I said, this is my life, and so much happened during that time when I came back home. Not by choice, but on the invitation, I'll put it coming, of my narcissistic family. Okay? The true hurts. All right. Thus, our plan was now in place. I felt all the chaos all again as I did growing up. And I began to have my stomach problems flared up again. I didn't know at the time that it was CSID, genetic disease, uh, uh, but I got help for it. I felt all that heavy burdens, heavy burdensome pain all again. I felt as if I was in prison all again. She had won. I had to run away. I knew no one in my family would offer any kind of support. I kept quiet and observed all my siblings' actions. There were so many malignant, narcissistic red flags from mama. It was so obvious. Okay, so now I'm going to stop here. I'm going to put a check mark here. And I don't know how long it's going to take to finish this on my life, but this will help somebody, hopefully, because God told me to do it. And I do not do anything unless God asks me to. And whether you believe it or not, I really don't care. But uh, God has asked me to do this for somebody out there, and I hope this information helps. Okay, now let's see. Let's find my card. Okay, no tears this time. Try no tears, but then what? Honest tears. Ah, so let's see here. What will I do? What will I do? What will I do? Let me see here. I think I did that. Let just see if I get my life. Okay, I'm marking these because I might get some more. I don't know. Okay, check them out. And other belief. This is a good one, I think. Okay, I date them. Okay, empowering questions. And as I said before, in the future, I'm going to have a series, and it will be a chat where you all can ask me empowering questions. Uh, and you might want to look up empowering and to know what its exact questions to ask me when that is put on live chat. Okay, so this is it. What is my instinct telling me to do? Okay, my instinct is and has always told me to do follow God's word, and He will bless you for this, and you will be all right. So whatever He tells me to do, I do. Uh, some people might not like it because wow, I am a brutally honest person, and that may hurt some people, but I'm sorry. Whatever I say to you will be the truth. All right. So I would say now continue to support me, please. Uh, and like, subscribe, and namaste. I will see you soon. I'm looking forward to going back to the gym tomorrow and do my weights. So I will be doing a little thing when I come back and letting you know, maybe showing you the weights that I use, uh, the kinds of weights, the different things that the gym offers. Uh, I don't know, but I will see you tomorrow so you can see me in my style fit that I picked out for the gym. So thank you and